Just a thought on the way you guys are playing right now. It just seems like you're really, really rolling, and yesterday kind of accentuated that.
Yeah, I mean, I think our last 2 wins have come very differently. Against Winnipeg, I thought we were playing well the whole game. It just we just stuck with it. Trusted in our ability to find one when we needed to, and it took pretty much the whole game. And when the chance came, we bared down on it. And then last night, obviously, just a quick start, which is something that I think after a 4 or 5 day break is important. You want to get out quick and get your legs going, and then we just kind of kept rolling from that. So I mean, it's been going well. Obviously, we're gonna have to stick with it and roll with the punches, because it's not always easy. And I think just the mindset that we have right now of keeping the game simple and just letting our work kind of lead the way is important right now.
You look at this homestand, and you look at this as a really good opportunity to kind of start climbing up the standings and get back to where you guys were expected to be.
Yeah, for sure. It's a good chance for us to kind of establish this building, a tough building to come into. Last night kind of started that, and definitely going to have to keep building on it, but I think we got 5 more here at home, so a nice chance to set ourselves up here.
So you're sitting on the bench at the first TV timeout, and it's already 3-0. I mean, you know the odds are in your favor, but there's a lot of game left. What's that feeling like when you have that lead that early?
I mean, I don't think our mindset changes too much. It's so early in the game. I mean, these guys scored 5 on us last time in Carolina, so we know that they can score. They have the ability to, and so we got to keep our foot on the gas and keep pushing and not change the way that we're playing. You can't just all of a sudden, just because you're up a couple goals, just sit back. I mean, you give any team, especially a team with some high-powered offense, that long to come back on you, then and you just sit back, most likely they will. So I thought we did a good job of just sticking with it and keeping the same mindset and the same process the whole time.
What was your view of Hyman's hat-trick goal? I mean, Connor strips it and then goes to work from there.
Yeah, I had a good view of it. I was right behind him, so just a little toe drag with speed. I mean, maybe not many guys can pull that off, and then to have the vision to be able to slide that through to Himes on the backside was a pretty nice play, and obviously Himes knows how to put him in, so it was a big one for him.
So you've been on a team here for your whole career that's been trying to find the defensive game, right, that it takes to get over the top and to be, you've always been able to score with all these guys you've had over all these years. Is it any different now? Do you feel like you guys have got something here that defensively that is different than what you've had in the past?
Yeah, I think we've definitely taken strides. Even throughout this year, I think the past 10 games have been a lot better than the first 10, 13 games. But yeah, I mean, I think when we're playing our game, it's 5 guys involved. It's not just all relied on our D-core. It's the forwards tracking back hard, the forwards blocking shots, doing their job on the forecheck and having an F3, and it's so much more than just making our D defend alone and then making our goalie make huge saves when we need him to. It takes everybody, and I think that's something that, as a group, a lot of us have been together for a long time, and it's something that we've learned over the years, and it takes everybody, and it's something that we know now, and we're getting better at, and we believe we can still continue to get better at it and be more consistent with it, but definitely an area of our game that we take a lot of pride in.
I feel like there was a time and maybe some years where you guys would have walked out of the rink last night talking about the 6 in the 6-1 victory, and maybe now the 1 is more important than it used to be. Is that fair to say?
Yeah, I think we take just as much pride as in the 6 as in the 1 or in the 0. Obviously, it's more important. We're always going to have to score goals. We believe that we can find ways to score goals, but to stop good teams from getting good chances and just making it hard on teams every single night to come through us and make plays around our net. We just want to make it tough on teams. I thought we did a great job of that last night. I think even at 5-0, 5-1, 6-1, we were still tracking back hard. D were standing up. We were giving them no time and space, and I think that's the mindset that we're going to have to continue to have here down this next part here.
I just wonder, is it tough though mentally sometimes to buy in or dial it in from that kind of two-way or defensive game? Because as forwards, like, you want to score and that's what you're kind of paid to do. But is it tough to kind of find the balance or buy in at times?
I don't think it's tough when you see the results. You see it when you are playing that way. You get the puck quicker. I mean, it's just they don't have as much time to play around with it, and our D do a great job of once the puck is turned over, they move it right up to us. So I mean, it leads to more offense, and we understand that, and as a group as a whole, we're confident in our ability to be able to break the puck out quick and get back on the offensive side of things. But I don't think it's tough to wrap your mind around it when you see the results.